What do we do now?
We are going to die here, Cleo. We are going to starve. We are going to die of thirst. If one of us is lucky, he will be struck by lightning. And then that's it.
That's it?
Aye, it's over.
But you fought undead skeletons.
Cleo.
You survived a cyclops crab and a giant black iguana.
Listen to me.
And now you're just giving up? Just like that? No, there must be a way. So, tell me, what do we do now?
Cleo, these are all just stories.
What? What do you mean?
Made-up stories, don't you understand? No cyclops crabs, no giant iguana. It's all just make-believe. Only once in my life have I been in mortal danger and on my own. And that was right here, on this island. And guess what? I didn't survive.
So you died here on Pambo Island?
Well, not exactly. Rather trying to escape from this island. I spent many days here and managed to build a small raft. But I can tell you, without a will-o-the-wisp to show you the way, you'll never get out of this fog. Face it, we're gonna die here, and we will be forgotten forever.
So, Captain Cabeca's ambush, that was just a lie?
What is a lie, Cleo? There is no clear line between the truth and a lie. The details were perhaps a little different, but in the end, Cabeca left me for dead. Right here, on Pambo Island.
So, Cabeca was a great adventurer after all.
Call him what you want. Like many others, he was looking for the treasure of eternal memory. He searched for years, following every lead he could find. He found countless other smaller treasures in the process. He got famous and loved the attention it got him. So he decided to hire a writer to accompany him on his adventures, and write and embellish his story.
Embellish?
An excavated skull turned into half a dozen undead skeletons. An annoying bee into a deadly flying beast. Those kinds of things.
Oh, I see. And that was you, Cabeca's writer. All the stories I've read about Cabeca, you wrote them!
Aye, the book series, Takeaway, Getaway, should have been my life's work. My masterpiece, my big breakthrough as a writer. But much more, it became my curse, my death sentence.
Does this treasure of eternal memory even exist?
I asked myself that many times. But it can't just be a myth. There must be something to it. But it wasn't the treasure that was buried here, that's for sure.
Tell me the whole story. Why did Cabeca leave you behind?
I've been by Cabeca's side in his treasure hunt for years. The pay was bad. For years I had to watch that bugger dig up chests of gold with my help and keep everything to himself. And every day, I had to write down how brave, bold, and heroic he was. I couldn't wait for him to finally find this one treasure, so that he could finally achieve the big goal, and that I could end my book series with a worthy finale. Then Cabeca found something interesting. Teddy McAnally had been on Pambo Island shortly before his death. McAnally had gotten himself a will-o-the-wisp and sailed into the nautical fog with a shipload of gold. It just had to be it. Cabeca found a will-o-the-wisp on Fluffkey Island, and we sailed to Pambo Island. And indeed, we found a huge treasure here, countless chests of gold. But it is said that when you have found the treasure of eternal memory, a feeling of infinite happiness would overcome you. A feeling of endless contentment, of redemption. But nothing like that happened. Just chests full of gold coins, as always. Cabeca was furious. He ordered me to haul the giant treasure chests aboard his ship and left me alone in the cave. With the treasure. Unsupervised, do you understand? A single coin. No more. I only put a single coin in my pocket before I brought the chests on board.
But Cabeca noticed.
Even worse. His stupid monkey saw it. That lousy primate that Hikomi Lili had given him.
Wait, Captain Cabeca got a Ponzo from that creepy basement granny?
Aye, a Ponzo. The monkey was his sidekick. The monkey had to appear in every story. Ponzo, bring me the map. Ponzo, pull the secret lever. Ponzo. And me, I was sentenced to death on this island for a single gold coin.
And the logbooks?
I had nothing with me on this island except my bag with 7 blank notebooks and the bloody gold coin. None of that helped me survive even a second longer on this stupid parched island. And I knew that if I died here, no one would remember me. I was nobody. Everything I had written and published was about Captain Cabeca and his darn monkey.
So you made up your own adventures.
Should anyone ever come to this island again, they would find my logbooks. Then people would remember me.
You just wanted to come here to get the logbooks?
To bring them to Macanelli Palms and publish them. That's all I wanted. But now I'm stuck on this island. Again.
We must be able to get out of here somehow.
I've tried, Cleo. No chance. In the nautical fog, you will lose your bearings, and sooner or later you'll be right back at this island. Without a will-o-the-wisp to show you the way, you just can't get out of here.
I'm not giving up. I'll come up with something.
Do what you want, but please leave me alone. When I was here the first time, I still had hope too. I'm tired of telling stories, Cleo. I'll die here for the second time. It really can't get any worse now, can it?
Hello everyone, welcome back to Cleo, A Pirate's Tale. We have lost the will-o'-the-wisp, and now we know why Avery wanted us to come here. So let's try and figure out why. Oh, actually wait, I can collect some of this, can't I? This.
The coconut shell
There
is
we
now
go.
full to the brim with clear rainwater.
Yes, nice. So yeah, let's try and get off of this island. Let's go back into the cave.
You can't see your hand in front of your face in there.
Oh.
I can't go in there like that.
Alright. So, no going in there then.
Hey, Malty. Can you navigate us out of this fog?
Out? Out of the nautical fog? No chance. Without the will-o'-the-wisp, we already would have been completely lost on our way here. I guess if we don't have a will-o'-the-wisp or a proper replacement, we're stuck here.
Any idea on what we're gonna do now?
I bumped my head quite a bit. I can't focus at all. But you'll think of something, won't you?
Yeah, I hope so. Unfortunately, I don't even know where to start.
If I don't know what to do next, I usually mix myself a cocktail. There is no problem that a cocktail can't solve.
Really? A cocktail?
Think about it.
See you later.
Okie dokie.
We did need the rainwater from one of the recipes. I think it was the brain recipe, the brain focused recipe that we needed the rainwater for. Not this one. This one, yeah. Coffee to know. Mind gone blank, lost the keys, forgot your date's name. Yeah. Mead, rainwater and coffee. I wonder if that can help us here. Let's see. What's up here? What's an earthworm?
Darn! He's too quick. I can't get a hold of him.
Oh.
A huge tree that grew at the highest point of the island. Looks spooky.
Very spooky. Let's actually make that cocktail and see if it can help us somehow. Alright, so what do we need? Mead, rainwater and coffee.
Would you like a drink to get through the day?
Mead. Rainwater. Coffee.
A coffee to know. Fantastic choice. Coming right away.
At least you can rely on the cocktail machine.
Yep, okay. Oh, I just read it. This cocktail is supposed to really get the brain going. Hopefully it will help us get out of this situation. There's a note in Maltese cocktail bubble enjoyed at a high altitude. Oh. Oh, of course.
All right then. Show me what you got, Coffee to know.
Ooh. Where are we? Cleo? Okay. Are we?
What kind of place is this?
Yeah.
I feel so focused.
Ooh, McAnally.
Hetty McAnally. The legend about the treasure of eternal memory started with him.
Maybe his hotel?
Teddy McAnally had been on Pambo Island shortly before his death.
Ah, I see. Okay, yep. I remember this bit.
Let's get that treasure! Multi, set the sails to Pambo Island!
I was sentenced to death on this island for a single gold coin.
Darn. I can't get any further here. Feels like something is missing.
Yep. Oh, what? Ooh. Whoa! Lightning.
Oh man, what a trip.
Okay.
The lightning struck directly into this tree. Well, that was really close.
Uh-huh. There's fire on it. Fire. Okay, can I get this?
Darn. He's too...
Alright, let's try it one more time then and see what happens.
Not yet. I think something is still missing.
Oh, the coin. Okay, so we need to go back to Avery, I think, and ask him something about the coin.
Just leave me alone, please.
Oh, Avery.
The branch here caught fire.
Oh. Do we need the fire? Oh no, I think we need to go into the cave. To look at the coin, maybe?
With the torch, it should work. Let's see.
Yes, here we go. Okay, so let's look around
You have
here.
to go to that cave yonder. It's really pitch black in there.
Strange. I can still hear those voices in my head. Must be the side effects mentioned in Multi's cocktail book.
Shovel.
Hey, wait a minute. There's something under this shovel. A gold coin with a strange imprint. Must be left over from the treasure. I'm sure I've seen this imprint on a coin somewhere before.
Isn't that the Atlantis imprint? Looks like it.
There goes the torch.
The exact same logo. Let's see. Can I do it now?
All right then.
Yeah.
Show me what you got, Coffee to know.
Okay, so Teddy McAnally.
Hetty McAnally. The legend about the treasure of eternal memory started with him.
And then this.
Teddy McAnally had been on Pambo Island shortly before his death.
Okay.
Let's get that treasure! Multi, set the sails to Pambo Island!
Can go to Avery.
I was sentenced to death on this island for a single gold coin.
The coin.
Sure, I've seen this imprint on a coin somewhere before.
Atlantis.
Welcome to Atlantis, the sunken gallery of very rare items.
That's it. The gold coins that Teddy McAnally buried here before he died are from Atlantis. But how is it all connected?
Back there is McAnally's original Kraken fodder set. My great-grandfather brought it to this collection. Must have cost him a fortune, let me tell you something. The real treasures are never out of gold coins.
It must have been right in front of your nose, dear. You just haven't noticed it yet.
It's all connected. In the end, the big picture forms a circle. Like
Sushi!
You will see.
Oh! Complete the coffee
For all
to
the
know.
gold that
Oh,
McAnally
that's
buried
cool.
here, he sold his Kraken fodder set to Atlantis. The treasure of eternal memory is the set. Or it's in the set. I have to tell Avery that.
Can I get the worm now?
Darn. He's too quick. I can't get a hold of him.
Can't make another one. Make a shovel. Get him with a shovel. There we go.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Avery!
Hey, wait a minute. The earthworm has nibbled on the glowing mushrooms in my inventory.
Ugh. It's a glowing worm now. Okay, we can go back into the cave, I guess, if we need to, right? Probably.
The Kraken fodder set. The treasure of eternal memory must have something to do with Teddy McAnally, right? The gold coins that were buried here are not the treasure. But have you ever wondered where the gold came from?
McAnally was filthy rich. He invented Kraken fodder. This is nothing new, Cleo.
The coins have an imprint of Atlantis, Avery.
What?
McAnally sold his Kraken fodder set to Atlantis shortly before his death. And the gold he got for it, he buried here.
You mean...
I am almost sure that the treasure of eternal memory is in that Kraken fodder set. Or it just is the set. Or it's just a hint hidden in the set. But it must have something to do with it.
The treasure of eternal memory was within our grasp? And we sailed to this island to die here.
Oh, now shut your pessimistic beak. It's unbearable. I can think of something.
If you want me to remind you of our hopeless situation, you know where to find me.
We have the worm though, right? So how do we use the worm as our new will-o'-the-wisp? Mushrooms? Mushrooms! That's it. Yes! There we go. And then we can dig
Well
them
then,
all up.
let's go.
Everyone, up to it. There we go. Whew. We got it. Right. Alright.
Hey,
Oh.
there's a shoal of fish gathering. Looks like the fish are about to leave at any moment.
A huge shoal of fish swims directly to Pambo Bay every night. I don't know where they all come from.
That could be useful.
Okay.
Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ugh. I don't know why I just said that. Yes! It worked!
And they're gonna show us the way back to... Okay, I get it now. Okay.
I got it! We have to follow the glowing shoal of fish, Malty. It will take us right out of here. Let's go!
Cleo's plan worked. The glowing fish started moving and led the Attempt 38 out of the nautical fog towards Pambo Bay on McAnally Palms. A little later, Cleo entered the sunken gallery of Atlantis again.
And there's no one here this time.
Darn. Where is this guy? I have to get the Kraken fodder set somehow.
Okay, so we need a password. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Cracking folder, stamp, exhibition room. 1652, maybe? The date that Atlantis was established? Oh wait, no. No. What? I can't. Are you serious? Okay. So let's do 1652. There we go. Yes! There we go. And we have the set.
Cleo opened Machinelli's Kraken fodder set and found something strange in it. It looked like a luminous index card, but before Cleo could take a closer look at it...
Oh! You?
You? Have you been after the treasure yourself the whole time? But how could you know so quickly where...
My bowl full of glass eyes. My eyes are everywhere. There was even one in the monkey named a Ponzo. And one is in a talking parrot. Now I've forgotten his name again.
Avery.
A flapping, gabbling spyglass. That's all this bird is to me.
Avery. What did you do to Avery?
Who? Oh, the ugly bird, right. When he saw me, he fluttered away heroically. If I were you, I would have another serious word with him. If you still get the chance, that is.
The treasure of eternal memory? You wanted it for yourself all along? But why? To become famous yourself?
To become famous? Famous? You understand nothing at all, you simple-minded, silly thing. All of you are all about getting famous. As many people as possible should know your names, right? Your great heroic deeds should be remembered for generations. But what deeds, Cleo? What kind of heroic adventure have you already experienced? You scared off a stupid beaver with a jawbreaker. You dug up a handful of earthworms. And in your tall tales, they turn into terrifying monsters and enormous treasures.
You were watching me through Avery the whole time?
Through my mirrors, to be precise. Yes, I saw everything. And most of it was pretty pathetic, to be honest. But somehow you actually managed to find the treasure. I've got to give you that one.
But I survived the Kraken. And you said that would mean that...
That you are the chosen one? That only you could find the treasure? Oh dear, I've said that to so many arrogant, self-proclaimed adventurers. And everyone immediately went head over heels in search of the treasure. Your beloved Captain Cabeca was one of them, by the way. The Kraken doesn't bring me chosen ones, don't you get that? He brings me daydreamers who can be easily manipulated. Gullible people who really believe they could be destined for something special.
You made me look for the treasure, to then steal it from me and get rid of me? This glowing piece of paper must be worth a lot, huh?
Index card, not just a piece of paper. And believe me, it is. Not necessarily for you or anyone up here, but to me, it means everything.
Up here?
And you're wrong about one thing, Cleo. I did not take the treasure away from you. The index card is still in your pocket, and you will deliver it for me in the afterlife.
What?
Let me put it very clearly. You won't get famous, and neither will I. But I'm not interested in becoming famous anyway. I just want to work in peace again. My work in the afterlife has always been flawless. Everything was in order. Everything had its place. Managing the death cards was my life. Create, check, archive, shred. Everything on time. I had everything under control. Everything was in order. Until the day. The day Teddy McAnally died for the first time. He was there. He was right in front of me when I created his death card. And then, all of a sudden, he was gone. And his death card, too. That lousy anarchist. He somehow managed to steal it from the afterlife and thus turn everything upside down. And me, I was banished from the afterlife's administration because of the missing index card. Even worse, I was banished from the afterlife. I swore I'd find Teddy McAnally, and a few months later I found him. Unfortunately, too late. He got away from me again. But I knew he must have hidden the index card up here somewhere. Just where? I came up with the legend of the Treasure of Eternal Memory in order to send naive adventurers on a search for me. Dozens of adventurers over decades. I almost gave up hope. But then suddenly this adventurous, soaked, cynical girl stood in front of me.
I don't want to go to the afterlife!
Oh, you have to. Because I can't go back. Not until Teddy's death card is back in the administration. Oh, I miss the afterlife.
What is so great about the afterlife?
What's so great about being up here? It's so messed up. It's impossible to keep track. In this tangle, it's impossible to tell right from wrong, truth from lie, to distinguish between important and unimportant, isn't it? There is absolute chaos up here, and nobody controls it. I've seen people here eating their pizza with pineapples, darn it.
Nothing wrong with pizza and pineapples, okay?
Oh, you.
What do you want to do, kid? Spit on me with a jawbreaker? Do you want to stun me with your Stearman's alcohol fumes? Throw a glowing earthworm at me? Face it, you are not a threat to me. You are not a chosen adventurer. You're not even worth a side note in a story.
What happens when McAnally's death card is in the afterlife again?
I can finally go back to work again. And I can tell you one thing for sure. I will do my administrative work more efficiently than ever before. So, are you ready for your final adventure? Captain Cleo and a death by drowning. So, take another deep breath, because this will be breathtaking. And here we go!
No! Get out of it! Get out of it! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Come on, Cleo! Get out of it! Come on! Please! Cleo, get out! I don't know how to do it! Oh, dang it!
I can show you how to untie any knot in seconds. Do you want to know how that works?
Yes, please tell me. It's probably an achievement for that as well, isn't there? Chapter 4: The True Pianist of McAnally Palms. And I think this is a really good place to leave this video. I love this game so much. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.
Where am I?